Hey everybody, I'm Skylar Duensing here with the United States Patriot Society, CPAC 2021, America Uncanceled. And I'm here with a great patriot. And what's your name and where you're from?
Jennifer Thompson from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, Nashville, Tennessee. I had family who lived in Tennessee for a while. Yeah, my great-grandparents did. But, what brings you out to Orlando, Florida for CPAC? What motivates you? Why is this such an important event for conservatives to be at?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm here. We have an exhibit. We're Second Vote. And we're very pro-Constitution, pro-First Amendment, Second Amendment, and pro-life. So we're here to protect our constitutional rights, the Bill of Rights. So it's very important for us to be here.
Awesome. That's exactly what we're about, too. We're all about bringing everything back to what's really important, our Judeo-Christian values, which help form our Constitution. And those fundamental values enshrined in our Constitution has gotten us to where we are today. That's why the idea of America has lasted as long as it has. So we need to make sure we get back to that so we can build America's future from our past, right, and learn about our history. So what do you think moving forward? What do you think the future holds for our conservative MAGA movement? And what would you like to see addressed maybe here this weekend from some of the speakers?
Oh, boy. So I think we're in big trouble right now if we don't get going. I think we've had our head in the sand way too long. Yeah. It's time to get our head out of the sand. It's time for churches to get their head out of the sand and get busy. We need to be aware of what's going on, and we need to fight it at the level we need to fight it at, and that is with our political representatives, those who represent us locally and nationally. And we've got to get in there and fight. And for Second Vote, we even say to fight with your wallet. If you are supporting an organization that's supporting extreme leftism, you're supporting extreme leftism. So that's the message we're trying to get out. So yes, it's extremely important that we all get active and start fighting this leftism that's taking over.
Oh, it is taking over, and it's so prolific. I mean, what we've seen in the media, you got the news media, social media. You know what the problem is today, and I think this is why the younger generation tends to lean so liberal, is, things have gotten more expensive, which is natural, but that happens with a lot more regulation, which is big government, right? But kids nowadays, a lot of times they're raising themselves. And you know who else is? Because mom and dad are both at work. They don't have a chance to influence the kids' lives. That means the Bible might not be in their life. Pro-American values might not be, but what is the cell phone? The cell phone and everything you see on the big tech organizations, all the social medias all lean one way. So what do you think? Do you think conservatives, would you think it'd be a good idea for them to start opening their own networks, own social media platforms?
Absolutely, they need to. And we've got to get our voice out there. We're trying to get on things like Gab and MeWe, but I think we need some that really support our conservative values to get our message out there.
Yeah, we do. And it's a shame too that us as conservatives, we have to leave platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. It'd be ideal situation would be, let's have our elected officials hold these organizations accountable, like what President Trump tried to do, and get back to being on those platforms. So people, just look at what they did to President Trump. If they can take, and he's a sitting president when this happened, remove him from all his social media platforms, I think to silence him, because they're, I think, more so afraid than him. I think they're afraid of we the people. We're peaceful people. We want to just bring things back to be pro-American. So what would you say then is a good way for people who might not feel obligated to be politically involved, or they weren't before? What would you say is a good way for them to get involved? What would your advice be?
Well, that's how Roe v. Wade got established, is because they won because the Christians sat back, the conservatives sat back and said, this isn't going to pass. They did nothing, and it got passed. That's how all this happens. The left has gained huge ground on us because they've been active, they've been out there, and we've just been sitting back saying, well, let's just mind our own business.
Yeah, because I think so many people just want to be left alone. So that's what's tough. But you have to understand, everybody has to understand, you have to get involved now, and we have to learn real history, not the revisionist, rewritten history like the left always is promoting, but get involved, whether it's state, local, federal, no matter what, and just whether it's even with your neighbors, and get more and more people involved in the state network. And we have to start learning now.
Absolutely.
And we have to, I guess you could say, wake up. Not in terms of being woke, like the other side
not
says.
like that.
No, but waking up to the truth.
Exactly.
Right? So how can people get involved with Second Vote?
They can go online to secondvote.com, and download our web-based app. We are not in app stores. So download our web-based app and start looking at the companies that you go to. If you like to eat at McDonald's, look it up. You're going to see that they give to organizations that support extreme leftism.
Yeah.
So your money is filtering down to there. Choose restaurants, choose products that are not filtering their money to extreme leftism.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I recommend everybody get involved with Second Vote, and I guess that is the nature of your second vote, because you vote at the ballot box, and then you vote with your money and who you're going to fund. So if we need to defund anything, it sure as heck is not the police, but it's organizations that lie and do not promote the truth and twist our good conservative values. But I appreciate it. God bless you. CPAC 2021, America Uncanceled.
Thank you.